We're playing New Vegas. We're back with Arcade Ganon, and I'm gonna go do something probably really stupid. I don't travel a lot in the night. The strip really does stand out. Everything else is like this dim, moonlit, and then this is just like bright yellow. Okay. I'm gonna try and kill some Deathclaws. I don't know if this is gonna go well. It's probably not. Is this the right place? Maybe they're sleeping. Maybe that's what's happening. Yeah, for sure. Oh, they loaded in. There they go. Okay. Guys, we gotta be sneaky, okay? I have no idea how much damage that dealt. It only lured this one, though. Apparently I can two-shot, which is absurd feeling. Apparently I am late-game powerful now. I think if I went any closer, I would die super fast, though. Okay, now this one's taking, like, 8 shots. Blind Deathclaw. Wait, what? Do they live in the caves? Because this is like a quarry, right? Although I don't think quarries usually, like, cave in the same way like some mines do. I don't know why these Deathclaws would be blind. Maybe the Enclave has been experimenting on them or something. I offered you a giant Tesla cannon, Arcade Ganon. Didn't mean for that to rhyme, but it did. Okay, getting a little big in that rearview mirror. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, my laser lads. I don't know how I feel about that team name. I don't even remember what that perk's called. Bloody Guts? I don't remember.
What a shame.
Just entire rib cage coming out is kind of absurd. Alright, let's switch guns.
I'm glad that's over with.
We're fine. Apparently, they're not children. They're not baby Deathclaws. They're just little.
Looks like rain.
Yeah, they're both just blind Deathclaw. Interesting. Oh, hello! There's a big one. Don't kill my friend, please. I did not mean to be shooting your arm, but there we are. Hey, buddy. No loot out of any of them. Okay. Gypsum quarry. Ooh, gypsum. Well, at least they don't breathe fire. That makes fighting giant ants a little bit chiller.
Here we go.
I wonder if they farmed them, like the Deathclaws. Ants farm those little white things. I don't remember what they're called. Ants are like, I don't, They farm the sugar off of like tinier insects. I don't know if Deathclaws are known for farming. There's not really a great real-world analog. Eggs. Oh, Lucy, please. Please need ant eggs at some point. Hey, a starter bottle cap. Wow, you went through a lot of Sunset Sarsaparilla. Rad-X and Rebound. I love it. Yeah, I feel like Lucy's probably not going to need ant eggs, but she might. Who knows? Deathclaw eggs. Now that's a weird-sounding sentence. I don't know where to go here. Okay, this is not the right place to go. This is just a bucket. Let's not fall down and die. Good job, buddy. Short caller. I don't think that's what he said. Let's check our local map. That's where our friends are. That's where the quarry office is. Let's go up on the hill behind where the big, like, pit is. Or maybe the pit's on the other side of the hill. I don't know. We'll have to find out. Some games I play, well, some Elder Scrolls games I play, I don't fast travel. But I've been fast traveling through all of Fallout, and I think I fast traveled through Oblivion as well. Or at least I did eventually, because there gets a point where it just kind of, you know, kind of gets boring. But you do miss a lot if you fast travel a lot in the early game, and I think this is like kind of one of those areas. Like, I walked past that scary thing, but I don't know what's over here. There's this whole triangle. I might... Oh, Camp Golf! Look at that! I was planning on going there. We're gonna do that. I don't know where to go. Is there more to this quarry? Can I slide down in the train thingy? That is definitely what this is. I don't think so. Okay. Now, Skater Boy, you seemed excited with me coming to this place. Is there more here, or am I'm probably missing something. Let's double check in here and see if there isn't, like, a grate. Because that would be great. I don't see anything. Trapped in the truck. I'm gonna start heading to Camp Golf, I think. Like, are they just quarrying out... I guess they're just quarrying out, like, this hillside. That makes sense. That's what quarries do. Interesting. Around the main quarry. So this isn't the main quarry. Okay. I am missing something. Is it the stuff over on the other side of the hill? Okay. That's water. That could be quarry still. Although, yeah, I don't think that would be Camp Golf. Quarry Junction near Good Springs. Wait, what? Oh, head towards direction of Good Springs. I'm like, I don't understand. Okay. Let's just set a marker. Perfect. Yeah. This I don't know if this is the place you were talking about, but I'm gonna check this place out anyway. Oh, mole rat. It has been so long since you have been a threat to me. Okay, I thought I heard footsteps. This place looks wild. Okay. Just freaked myself out a moment. Well, I didn't freak myself out. Eddie killing that thing and my camera changing completely for a moment. That's what freaked me out. This place looks like the coolest hotel. Like, look at this water slide. It's sick. Okay. This is quite the building. Hello? Okay, we got more NCR friends. Oh, this is Camp Golf. That makes sense. We were walking in that direction. Let's check this place out. Man, I really want one of you to die. You're so cool looking. I want your stuff. I'm going to keep saying that every time I meet one of them. Camp Golf tent. I want to help out NCR if I can. I don't know if it's possible to, but I would really like to lose my soft-hearted devil status. Like, I want to regain my full positiveness to them. I don't know if that's possible, though. But we can try. Nope, you're not an NCR person.
We won't go quietly.
Camp Golf tent. Oh, hello. Nope, you are not named. Who has a name? I need someone who isn't just a string of numbers. Food. I do like food. Food is always good. Okay. Apparently, there's not a lot of food. Although that looks like a Nuka-Cola Victory or something. Oh, mutt fruit. I was wrong. Ooh, Brahmin steak. Do I have anything to support them? I think I might have gotten rid of all my meat, because I've been getting rid of it, because I haven't been bothering selling. You know what? You can have my pinion nuts, even though they actually seem like a pretty good item. You may... If pinion nuts are pine nuts, then maybe you can make some nice pesto to go with your steak. That does sound maybe good? Possibly? There has to be a named NPC here. I've been here before. It's possible that I've, like, come here and killed everyone and I just completely blocked it out, although I doubt it. What is up with this place? Hello? Oh, it's nighttime. Everybody's asleep. Hey, Sergeant. Hello, named person.
I've been hearing some rumors from the embassy that Mr. House has gone quiet all of a sudden. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
Oh, I do, but you don't actually care. How'd you end up at Camp Golf?
I've been here since the first push into Vegas. Back in the day, this camp was the hotspot for conflicts with the Legion, Raider tribes, you name it. These days, I spend most of my time trying to beat a little discipline into the soldiers under my command. They've gotten soft with no action.
Wow. Yeah, no, I don't feel like being rude. So what do you do now that the fighting's died down?
Mostly drill the troops, try to keep the discipline up and combat readiness high. It's not the easiest job in the world. Soldiers without a mission get bored very easily. Still,
I can see that.
with the Legion just across the river, we have to be ready.
Sounds like you're a little disappointed in your troops.
Disappointed. We call them the Misfits for a reason.
Okay, never mind. He wouldn't have taken it as an
undisciplined,
insult. He
lazy,
would have just
and they
been
have
like, yeah, this
absolutely
is
no
where they
esprit
send
corps. The squad
the
leader's got
screw-ups.
some promise. Kid named Mags. But as for the rest, I don't see much hope. I'm going to make them shape up if it kills me, though. Or them, for that matter.
Maybe I can help you whip them into shape.
You're welcome to try. Hell, maybe they'll listen to somebody they don't see as an authority figure.
I don't know how
whatever.
to take that. It feels like an insult, but I don't think you meant it as one.
They got to President Kimball? How long can we hold out?
We'll see. Oh, I should sleep. We'll be fine. I think our health... Nope, my health is not at full. Let's check our quests. Talk to the Misfits. Oh, that's my marker. That's why it's weird. Hey, Misfits. Specifically you guys who are sleeping in. Raz.
Hello?
I like your hair, but that's besides the point.
Yo.
Yo, buddy. Sergeant McCready asked me to talk to you about getting your squad in shape.
Yo, I'll tell you what this squad needs. A healthy dose of angry juice.
Angry juice? Is that a drug?
Psycho. The big
Okay,
red
yes
one.
it is.
I used to run with the fiends. I still got the hookups. Smuggle some in and you'll see an improvement.
I'll talk to the others first. This seems like a last choice kind of situation.
Whatever.
Okay, buddy. About getting... No, wait, that's just going to probably repeat the same thing. Know anything about your squad mates?
We don't talk too much, mostly. Poindexter's a smart-ass prick. Well, Hanrahan's a big pussy. Ain't good for shit in a fight.
Okay.
Mags? Well, Mags is cut out for something other than soldiering. You dig?
No, I don't. I don't know what you mean by cut out for something other than soldiering, but sounds like a bunch of winners.
Whatever. Not like I need any of them. I do just fine on my own.
As I can tell from you being assigned to the literally named Misfits tent. What's your story?
Ain't much to tell. Grew up out west, in the boneyard. Heard of it?
Yes?
Not many people have.
I think?
Wasn't really a good place for kids, you know? I joined up to get out. My family's still back there.
That's not good. About your squad's
Like I
readiness
said,
report.
You get the juice, we'll cut loose.
Okay.
Whatever.
I don't really like Psycho. Because I don't like getting addicted to chems. But... I mean, if they don't give me any other solutions, maybe we'll
What
see.
can I do for you?
I like your voice. I don't know who you are, but there are other characters in this game with your voice, and I recognize it, and I like it. Sergeant McCready asked me to talk to you about getting your squad in shape.
That seems highly illogical. What reason would he have for doing that?
Because you're not in shape, and he thinks that they might listen to somebody... No, that you might listen to somebody you don't respect? Is that what I'm gathering?
Well, this is an unexpected variable. I had hoped to coast on an easy wave of mediocrity to a cushy government pension.
I guess you don't feel so smart now, huh? Poindexter.
Your insults are both unhelpful and unwanted. I'll thank you to keep them to yourself.
Okay. Going back to those squad improvements, I had an idea.
And what do you propose?
It occurs to me that I might cheat. What does this line mean? Let's see.
An
Cheat
intriguing
what?
proposition. Company readiness reports are logged on the computer systems at the resort.
Ah.
If you hack the system, you could alter our records. Such an attempt, however, is likely to thwart efforts to motivate the squad to do actual work. If such is your goal, you should look elsewhere.
That's fair. Maybe I'll ask around a little
As
bit
you
more.
wish. I'm sure the optimal solution will become apparent to you in time.
How'd you end up in the army?
It's a simple idea. The Army offers fiscal security and generous benefits at the cost of substantial personal risk, if you're on the front line. If you perform too poorly, they'll scrub you out. Perform too well, and you get sent to the front lines. All I have to do is ride that mediocrity gradient to a cushy, do-nothing job miles away from the war.
I can see how your plan came together. It seems somewhat reasonable, although I don't know how I feel about the riding the wave of mediocrity. It's a good slogan though, for Pepsi. No, I don't know why I hate it on Pepsi. Pepsi's fine. Anyway, let's keep
Somehow
going.
suspect you'll be back
Some
together
company
soon
that you
later.
find mediocre would be a great slogan for that, whichever you like. O'Hanran. We'll talk to Megs last because they're the one that probably has the best plan.
They got to President Kimball. How long can we... Hattie.
Again, great hair. Misfits tent, just full of great hairdos. McCready asked me to talk to you about getting your squad in shape.
To me? I'll tell you what I think this squad needs. A little more basic human niceness.
I mean, the person to your left over here I can see why you would want some extra niceness.
That's right. Folks just don't talk to other folks. And everybody's always cross with each other.
So you think I should find ways to convince the Misfits to get along and be friends, or at least friendly?
That'd be swell. Only if they knew the idea came from me, they probably wouldn't take you serious no more. So maybe you ought to think about it first. And I sure hope you're more...
Oh gosh, I skipped it. No! The back of my hand touched the enter key. Okay. I'm moving my cup of tea away from my number pad. It was in front of my number pad and I was grabbing it and the back of my hand touched the enter key and it skipped dialogue. How dare you, hand? I'll ask around first.
Whatever you think's best.
I do like your idea the most out of the three so far. Why are you so afraid of fighting? Apparently you're afraid of fighting?
I ain't scared. I just don't like hurting folks is all. Ma always used to tell me, boy, you're the biggest and the strongest, so you mind yourself. Every day she told me that. Guess I done took it to heart.
Wow, I really feel that personally. I'm a big guy. I'm like I'm 6'4", and walking through a room and trying really hard not to bump into someone is something I can relate to. Not that that's exactly what he's saying, but it's kind of that same vibe. What do you think of Camp Golf?
Oh, it's a fine place. The lake is real pretty, and we don't get bothered much by them Legion fellers.
That's nice. How'd you end up in the army?
Well, as it turns out, we had a string of bad harvests a few years back. Pa said he couldn't afford to feed but 3 youngins or we'd starve. As the biggest one, it was my job to go join the army so's my sisters could eat and so's we wouldn't all be killed by raiders and Jesus would love us. It's all right, I guess.
Okay.
I don't like all the fighting we gotta do, though.
I don't know what it is about this guy, but he feels like he would be part of a Quantum Leap episode. I'm not sure if it's the background or because, like, farm guy goes to the army makes me think of Sam Beckett's brother from that show or what, but I don't know. Okay, let's talk to Mags now. Hey, Mags.
Controlling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear... I hear Caesar's dead, and we've got you to thank for it.
Explicit thanks for doing that? I am very glad. I mean, the president's dead, but Caesar's also dead, so, like, you know, there's ups and downs. McCready asked me to talk to you about getting your squad in shape.
He did, huh? Well, good luck with that. You'd have an easier time teaching radroaches to march in formation.
I could do that. Can't be as hard as all that. What needs to get done?
Well, if you ask me, what we really need is to get this whole squad out on the practice range. Shape up our marksmanship and explosive skill.
Okay.
I'm sure the others have their own ideas, though.
I like the Friends one. I'm gonna try and do the Friends one.
Okay, I'll be here if you come to your senses.
If I can do more than one, we'll try that. But O'Hanrahan.
Hattie,
Let's see if we can make everybody friends.
you did? Does that mean you're gonna help?
Yes, I will. I'm gonna try and convince them to be friends.
Okay.
And that is all. Convince Megs to respect the squad and work with them. Okay, we can do that. Poindexter.
Nelson's back in our hands. I hope we... Greetings once again.
That was a weird, jarring change in voice. Okay. You're in... Wait, why am I asking if you're in charge around here? What? Are you in charge around here?
In a strictly official capacity, no. However, as I am by far the most intelligent and resourceful figure on this base, I feel it's safe to say the soldiers here look up to me.
Since you're so respected, maybe you can help me get this unit into shape.
You're trying to appeal to my ego.
Yes.
I must admit, it's an effective tactic.
Good to hear.
I'll help. But only because I want to see if it's even possible.
Okay.
I somehow suspect you'll be back to converse with me later.
Perhaps. Raz. I don't think this is going to be quite as easy.
Yo.
Yo. Know anything about your squad mates?
We don't talk too much, mostly. Poindexter's a smart-ass prick.
I can see that.
O'Hanrahan's a big pussy, ain't good for shit in a fight. And Mags? Well, Mags is cut out for something other than soldiering, you dig?
Oh. Okay, that's charming. It's good to know team building is alive and well.
Shit, maybe you're right. Guess I ought to give him a shot.
I didn't say that trying to make him change his mind. I thought I was just being rude back at him. Okay, sure. I like having a high speech stat.
They got to President Kimball. How long can we... I hear Caesar's dead. Maybe that means the war will be over soon.
Okay. I need to close my eyes for a moment. Because that... Like, I said that Poindexter's change in, like, tone was weird. Because it went from generic NPC with this voice to this specific character. And it had, like, a little bit different sound. Meg's going from, oh god, the president's dead, we're all gonna die, to, oh, Caesar died, I think the war's gonna end soon. Over the course of like 5 seconds, I just need a moment. Okay. 1, 2. Okay, we're fine. I'm back on it. We're all good. Sounds like you aren't too fond of your squad mates, Megs.
Yeah. I mean, no. They're okay people. But they don't care, you know? They don't have any ambition, no drive.
Oh, I
They're
feel that
slacking off,
too,
and
yeah.
That reflects badly on me.
Well, maybe if you tried to lead by example instead of tearing them down.
You really think so? Hell, I guess it's worth a shot.
I am so glad
See you around.
I chose O'Hanrahan's
Nelson's
idea.
back in our hands. Hope we can defend it this... Hattie.
Hattie. How's that human niceness working out? Also, this camp, I'm feeling personally attacked. Not only is there... Maybe not attacked. Personally seen. I say yo to greet people quite often. Friends, not like strangers or like the bus driver or anything. But like, relatively often. Howdy is probably my #1 greeting. Because I'm like, it's kind of fun. And no one else says it where I live. So it's kind of, you know, different. And then, you know, also the weaponized incompetence and the everybody's kind of slacking and mediocre. It's... I feel like I could exist in this tent, is what I'm saying. How's that human niceness working out?
Boy, the squad sure is working together a lot better now.
Good to
We're
hear.
gonna be A-okay.
5 out of 5. Camp Golf completed. NCR fame gained. We are no longer a soft-hearted devil. We are a perfect citizen. Oh, damn it. Okay. Well, I think Camp Golf is done. I'm going to call this here. Have a good rest of your day, and bye.